Hey, what's up, guys? We'll be starting soon, just setting up the stuff here for everybody. Setting up the stream and all. Be right back. Mic test 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Mic test 1 2 3. Alright, let's do it. Start. See what we can do. Gonna lower the music a little bit. It's too loud. I think I had it, yeah, something like this. Let's see. Switching the camera. Oh, we're not sharing anything, huh? Oh, this is for Sketchbook. Let's see. Wanna share Clip Studio? Is it available? Yeah, we're gonna use that in a moment. I was trying to see if I could sync to it. Um, let's go over the material first and what are we doing today. So, hi, my name is V. Welcome to the channel. This is mostly for art. I think I should go and read my Twitch requirements for myself because I haven't seen my channel in a while. So let's head on over to the browser, guys. Okay, browser is here. Haven't been to my Twitch channel in a while because I've been moving things around. So let's see. Channel. Alright. Channel is seen now. All right, here. How do I mute myself? I don't want it to talk. Yeah, this is gonna sound freaky if I'm gonna hear myself. I know what to do. Okay, so there. Okay, good. I wrote something about myself. Hi, my name is V. I'm 33. I draw with Imaginative Illustrators of NYC, and I enjoy drawing and teaching educational content, although I'm not sure I want to be a teacher yet. Um, if this is something that you're interested in, you've came to the right place. Right now I'm focusing on rock studies and thumbnailing, which I haven't been doing, but thumbnailing, yes. 250 box challenge, yes, that's true. I've been drawing those on the side on the little notebook I have by my little desk, bedstand thing. This channel, I plan to share my knowledge with you all, and yeah, what else do I say here? I plan to share my knowledge with you all, so stop by and say hi. Alright, I haven't looked at this in a while. Cool. I've got a giveaway that's running. It's gonna be over soon. Divi's giving something away. Let's take a quick peek at that, what that is, in case anyone wants to win a free, what are they giving away? Oh, an iMac 2020. If you guys want to win that, go ahead and apply to that link at the bottom of the video. I think it's, yeah, down there. This thing has, what is this, all of this? I'm gonna do a separate video on this later today. Okay, so how do you enter? Get to the good stuff. What does it say? A Black Friday sale is going to be absolutely amazing. We still have a few weeks before the big... Okay, it's only 3 days. Meantime, we decided to do something for you. We're giving away a brand new iMac to a lucky winner. Okay. Loaded with specs, huge 27-inch 5K Retina display. Do you guys need that sort of firepower? Then apply here. You just have to do these 3 things. Join their newsletter, add the sale to your calendar, refer friends for entries. So there's already been a lot of people in, but you could still win. It's random and totally up to you. They're also giving away a bunch of other stuff, like free things from the marketplace. Who the heck is Divi? Divi is a platform, a theme builder platform for your WordPress blog, and you can install it as a plugin and decorate your website. So, for example, Ruben Laura is who we're going to be discussing today. He uses the art diet, which he built on top of the WordPress platform. And if you look at the view source, you'll notice that he's using well, I think he was, last time I checked, which is some time ago, he's using this Divi theme builder. So you guys could check that out later by going to that link that I have down here. Win the new 2020 iMac. Okay, so that's enough for that plug. So this channel is also about going through the art diet framework that Ruben Laura has put together. So here, I should probably hide this so it doesn't waste precious CPU cycles. Okay, keep going. Is this thing running still? Okay, great. I don't know which one we're up to, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so today is a Monday? Yeah, Monday. What is diet and why is Monday so important for us, right? Lots of people have always wanted to learn to be good at be a good artist but have been discouraged by the lack of time and training, money, or focus. The diet approach can help you focus your time in a way that you will not only not help you grow, but have more fun doing it. These are the four simple methods that you could practice. Today we're going to practice education, but diet involves duplication, invention, and tracing as the other components. Um, the nice thing about this is that it's practice over time. So why is that important? Because you have more time to encode or remember or practice the material over a period of time, and that improves your art because you get to practice it over a period of time, and that yeah, my microphone just turned off. That was weird. It's not supposed to do that when I'm streaming. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Alright, so here we are doing education. Ruben suggests 1 hour. What is he watching? Watch videos on YouTube about hand anatomy. Yeah, so you just plug in what you want to do on that day. Today we're gonna do Monday because we have time. And Ruben Laura has some other curated courses that you could practice. Right? So education. Let's see how we can create something out of nothing. I have to even remember what I'm practicing. If we're gonna get to practice today, we'll see. Hopefully, I was able to copy my data into this old computer that I've been using. Okay, this is still loading. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Ruben Laura recommends a bunch of free resources. These creators have posted content as a labor of love or a way for them to make money on the side. Which one is it first? Remember, it takes a lot of time and effort to assemble quality training. If any of these creators provide places for you to make a donation and you found any of their content helpful, you should show your support by skipping a burger every so often and throwing in a few dollars their way. Okay. Let's go to the top for a sec because this was missed. The good news is that you don't need a college degree to make a living with art. I don't need to use this anymore. Let's go to my channel. Did that work? Sorry about that. I don't want it running at the same time, wasting precious megabytes. Learning theory and fundamental from a skilled professional is crucial to growth. Unfortunately, an art school degree can be overwhelmingly expensive, impractical, and even impossible for most people. Many college grads struggle with thousands of dollars of student debt and often end up competing with other artists in the workspace who don't even have a degree. Fortunately, college isn't the only place to learn from a skilled professional. The primary thing to do is to have a solid portfolio that shows you can do the work. Okay, there are a lot of free content you can take advantage of, but setting aside some money to pay for professional educators will accelerate your growth when you need to consider the college degree in the arts can what the heck? When you can consider a college degree in the arts can cost you anywhere between 100K and 300. Investing a few $1,000s over a period of 2 to 3 years is worth the investment. Okay, I want to make a quick aside because I need to check something. Sorry about that. Okay, never mind. Let's keep going. The 2020 underground tuition. Okay, so this is a sample of what it will cost if you are going to purchase a college degree. Um, if you're gonna go on and do it the old-fashioned way. Um, see what he says here. Reading off the bolds. Let me put this in the chat so in case you guys want to follow along. How do I do that? Let's go to OBS for a second and put that in the chat. There you go. Follow along. Two important things that college does offer is structure and critique. Okay. Let's zoom in on that. First, recognize that structure comes from discipline and commitment. Second, be willing to pay a professional to critique your work. So probably in the first year of my training of being a serious artist, because I started before that, is going to a fine art instructor and actually practicing the material. And what that means is drawing things from what you see. And what more importantly, it means that you will get a person, a real live person to give you feedback, and he's willing to do it because you paid him for his services. So it's kind of like a teacher relationship. Okay, now we have it. Okay. How do I get the music back? Jeez, man. Every new device you move to has some sort of issue. Oh, is it because I know you guys can't see my wow, nothing. Well, I think the microphone works. I think. Yikes. Now I gotta test it here. Yikes. Okay, it works on the YouTube for sure. I just tested it. I just can't hear the music. That's frustrating. It's like, I want to hear the music, but the music is really playing in my head. I hear you now. Okay, thank you. Nina. Alright, so I have to make believe I have music playing. Alright, anyway, let's keep going. I have to hum in my head that I have some sort of thing going. Second, be willing to pay a professional to critique your work. Okay. Here's what you could do on your own. Hate reading and they hate sitting through tutorials. Well, just don't ever expect to fully explore your potential. I recommend learning the same topic from at least 3 different teachers. No one teacher can show you how everything you knew about a certain topic. If a teacher repeats something, you know, great. Repetition will lock in your brain, but each teacher will experience and will certainly add a new experience to your mind's library. So what does that mean? So if you go on YouTube, if you go on a blogger's website, you can go and read their content, and every teacher is going to present something different to you. You're going to try it out, you're going to agree with it, you're going to disagree, and it might bring something interesting to your life. If you disagree, just move on and try someone else. So you don't have to be stuck on a particular creative person. So the cool thing about this is that we have so many free resources online. For example, you can go to Gumroad and you can go to Patreon. There's a lot of Patreon subscribers out there. There's a lot of writers out there, such as Ninad. He also has art tutorials and some videos on writing even, and he reads off some of his books. Just a quick plug for him. So he's a Serbian writer and he's a novelist. So if you guys want to go check him out, he might be of interest if you like reading and writing. If you like drawing, check out Trent Kanuga. He's also posting a lot of tutorials on Gumroad. I follow him, and a lot of free resources on YouTube. So that's what this page is all about. It just links to a bunch of free resources that you can do. If you're interested in a more affordable education, like as I said before, you can go to Gumroad, you can go to Patreon. There's a lot of creative people there. If you want an education with paid non-college degree type, there's subscriptions that you could join, such as Skillshare or I don't know these other two. I'm familiar with Skillshare because a friend of mine mentioned, so it's good. FZD School and CG Master Academy, if you have a lot of money and you're loaded, so definitely check those out. Okay, let's look at the chat. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think my webcam, when it turned off, not my webcam, my audio, it turned off my music in my headphone, but I can't hear the music anymore, but it's good that it's still playing. Alright, so there's a bunch of books and other recommendations. So, cool, we checked this out. Now, how do we go and learn about something? So what if we go on YouTube and search for something that we want to learn, like learn to draw. So there are many artists out there, and I'm actually thinking to do another shout out from my friend. I know it's crazy, but why not? Let's just see what we can learn. I think I've seen a video from him. Let me see if I follow his channel. I should be. No, I don't see it in my list. That's odd. Maybe he shut it down. No problem. Maybe I'll search for him. Tron. I think you had a video on there. Illustration. Here it is. This is a cover illustration tutorial. This story is coming to my Patreon. This is last year. I don't remember if you have words in this one, but let's check it out. I think I watched most of it. Let's see. So this is like an example of us learning together. Here he's showing us perspective. So I'm gonna have this play for a little bit, and then I'm gonna set up my Clip Studio environment, and then I'm gonna try to follow along as this is playing. Sorry about that. I just minimized the browser and it totally hid the whole play. Now I put it back. This thing keeps hiding the browser every time I switch. This thing keeps hiding the browser every time I switch. Okay. Automatic. All right. So let's stop for a second and let's go to active view. And Clip Studio Paint is showing now. Let's go over here. And what am I doing? I'm gonna try to load up my template. My workspace is gone. UC3. Man. Illustration, yes. This is the illustration workflow, okay. Sure. Clicks access. That's helpful. Alright, what about, do I have my portfolio? Let's see. Open. No. How do I get my portfolio in here? Oh, I have to open up a work of art. Okay, this device. Open in Paint. Alright. Portfolio blank. What does this look like? This has this stuff. Plan, composition. Okay, looks fairly new. Alright, maybe I could use this as the template. It's better than nothing. Okay, so I want to merge this as a thing. So to do that, let's go to File, Edit. This should be a register template, okay. Okay. And this is going to be called Portfolio. Alright, specify as brush tip, no. Tag is going to be template. Maybe another one, portfolio. So we can use this to present our work. Okay, brush tip. I don't think we need anything. And where do I want to save it? I'm gonna make a new folder. Can I do that? Am I allowed to make new folders now? I'm just gonna put it in there. Click OK. And then click new. Just so this way I have it all the time. That's what I'm trying to do here. The only thing is I don't know what the width and height is. But let's just double check that we have the template. So I'm gonna do template. And we do. Click OK. It works. Great. But I don't know the size yet. So let's take a look at the canvas for a sec. Transform file maybe. Don't do this very often on this computer. Canvas size, here we go. Alright, so let's take a notepad and record what is going on. Nope, not that. Okay, so these are the dimensions that we're going to be creating this in. So let's close this out. New template. We'll do the same operation. And not hit cancel, of course. That was my bad. It doesn't matter what you guys use. I wanted to set this up before and I didn't have time to do it. So here we are. 300 resolution or DPI. Okay, good, they have it. Color, black, and this is the other one. Okay, and that's it. Then you call it whatever. This is supposed to be education. What's today's date? 11/23/2020. And that's it. That's it. Testing. I don't know if I lost it again. I think when the music turns off, everything turns off. That's the bad thing about this. So I need to have something playing in the back. But right now it's not playing, so I can't tell. So what am I gonna do for myself? Let's put something on and as a SoundCloud maybe. Yeah, so I have something playing. Otherwise it's gonna keep turning off. Ugh, I have to sign in. Continue with Google. And let's play this. Lo-fi chip. There. Now it won't turn off. Okay. So we have this. So we were trying to learn something from our commander. So let's jump over to his YouTube channel and bring this into the other browser. So I want to have it playing and as I'm doing my capture. The thing is, I can't show you guys what's happening. Maybe I can. Display capture. Display capture. Window capture. No, only captures one. It'll capture the whole monitor. No good. So I'm gonna capture another window. How do I make it smaller? Won't let me resize it. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna hope that it does do something for us. I'm gonna have it play here, but it's gonna actually capture the other one. Alright, let's see if it works. Let's go over to this side. Okay, yeah, it worked. Awesome. So if I stay on this side, will I still see it? But I need to see it though, otherwise what's the point? So let's see if we could do side by side. Awesome. Okay, so we have a little video on the side and some of this. And we're gonna try to capture the essence of this video. How are we doing on the stream though? We've been streaming for 41 minutes. We still have 20 minutes left. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I need a layer. All this stuff changed. Oh, it's down here. Naming this is important. Okay, we're gonna call this release Z-Bunnies. Let's see, okay. Can't wait to play the stream back just to see how good I did. Let me not use the mouse for this. I feel like I'm a virgin right now, just starting to stream again on this computer. It's so exciting. Okay, that's the wrong thing. Education, 11/23, 2020. My alarm is telling me to go to work. Okay, that's not true. We're on vacation for a week. Okay. So we have his drawing going on the side here. Not sure what we want to capture yet, but first things first is to warm up our hands. And we're using just a simple G pen for this. Just experimenting with full screen just to see if it will keep the video from disappearing while I draw, and it does disappear the video. Yep. Very limited to what I could do here. It's okay though. We'll just keep going this way. Just loosening up our hands before we draw. Let's come back to the video. I actually always wanted to do this, to have my friend's video playing in the back and to retrace his stuff. So what I could do is take a screenshot and to see what he's building here, sort of. So you could just bring it in here like this and just trace and try to understand like his shapes. But the thing is, we're not, yeah, I'm gonna do this because I wanted to do this for some time. But I'm kind of going off not the way I wanted to run this stream, so I have to find a way to make this educational, because I'm not the one that's gonna be educating. I have to find another video that has this kind of material. So let's practice something called tracing, which is a preview of what we're gonna cover on a different day. You know, the trouble is like I need to um yeah, like this is he's the instructor, and today he's showing us how to draw something in perspective. So I'm just kind of paraphrasing for him because he didn't record the video, but I understand what he's doing. So here I'm just sharing that, okay, he drew something in perspective. I think this is some sort of spaceship from one of his stories. And he's gonna have people flying in. So we're just learning how to do perspective. Right, so this is like the first level. What I normally do after that is I trace more simpler shapes on top of this. So then, okay, I like where he was going, but I don't have to keep, like, I'm not, you know, we're not photocopy machines, so we're just gonna use it as inspiration. Let's just check if the music is still playing. The music is still playing in my head. Yeah. Alright, so this is cool, but let's make it our own because we don't want to steal from other people. That's the goal here. So let's turn this off and go and draw on top of it as inspiration. So he has seats, but we're gonna do something else. So instead of seats, how about we do servers, like on a computer? So these are just giant boxes with no CDs, just a bunch of computation. And draw through your shapes, your objects. Right, so like what if we do that? And talk through it, like have a conversation in your head. So here, not sure what these servers are doing yet. Maybe they are some sort of sci-fi lab experiments. They're like lined up like this. Right? Just learning I'm practicing also what I've learned in, what do you call it? 250 box challenge. And this one is a little different type of box. It's like this. We're going to use some of that energy that we borrowed from the commander. Like this. And connect it up here. Some sort of panel here. I'm not sure what it will do. Maybe it's a computer of some sort. Let's erase some of this. What's going on top here? Maybe we have a chandelier. So let's draw like a... I don't want it to be too central. I don't know, will this be a chandelier? Maybe it's a drone that's flying overhead. Not sure. Just kind of having fun with it. So, you know, we go online to find some inspiration from our friends, and then we build on top of that. Because everyone has their own ideas, but we need to build our own thing. Let's erase some of this junk. I don't know what my eraser is. It should be a hard eraser, but this environment's not set up for that. I normally draw on my Mac. My voice is starting to crack. right? So here, this is more further into the room. And let's just do the cliche, there's like a tunnel at the end. And some sort of windy path that gets bigger. Don't like this eraser. Okay, let's remove that. And draw some more of this wall here. I'm actually gonna go to a museum today, so maybe I'll see some of these specimens. Maybe I want these things to all come kind of protrude out, I don't know. But that's adding more detail that we might not need. Let's see, if I want to change to an eraser. Let's see, where's this eraser tool? Soft eraser. Let's go to hard eraser. Ah, much better, thank you. Okay. Pen tool. All right. What is at the end of this tunnel? Who knows? Maybe a scary face. This is like a projector at the top. Too much detail. Let's not give it that much detail. It's just a doodle. Okay, so let's stop here for a second for the first iteration. I need to turn off this music. Okay. Private. Alright, so let's go to another artist and watch what they have to offer. So there should be a browser mode. I want to switch to browser. Okay, browser. And what time is it? We have 6 minutes left. Okay, here's back to browser mode. And I want to look at Twitch UIs next, because that was something that I've been also working on. But thank you, Dronstead. Check out his blog and his Patreon if you guys like his art and are interested in what he has to say and read his novels. So let's go to OBS. What am I looking for? UI. No, template theme. What am I building? Yeah, overlay. Yes. Overlay ideas. Overlay artist. Okay. Create stream overlays without Photoshop software. Without Photoshop or software? Okay, that's interesting. Let's check that out. Okay. Alright, so if I want to capture the audio from this window capture, how do I do that? I think is it still working? Yeah, okay. Alright, how do I capture the audio? Capture method. That's tricky. Music. I think I capture it from my speaker, but it needs to be sensitive to that. Let's see. Music. Audio capture. Audio output. Let's see. Browser. Is that possible? No. Maybe audio output capture. Browser output capture. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. See, speakers. Yeah, it's... Maybe this will work. Okay, let's see.
Where you can purchase graphic designs from creators. Whether you need professional overlays, logos, or panels, you can browse through the catalog to get what you need for your streams. Get one today by clicking the link in the description. Alright, today we're going to learn about creating overlays. If you don't have any professional software like Photoshop or Illustrator, that's fine. I'm going to show you how you can get the same exact results using these tools and tips. If you've never done any digital graphic designing, worry not. I'll try to go as slow as possible and be as detailed as I can. Just try to follow along and do the steps that I do, and if you're stuck on something, just go back and watch that part again. First, what you want to do is head over to this website, photop.com. Photop is an advanced image editor that you can use on your browser. At first glance, you'll notice that it looks almost like Photoshop. So if you already have experience with that, you can use the same tools and tricks on this platform. Not only that, but the amazing part about it is that you can load and export Photoshop files anytime you please. So you're gonna see this X a lot. That's because I'm in full screen mode. So if I press F11, I'm gonna make it into full screen. Okay, so start by going to File and then click New. You could also use the shortcut command, Alt-Control-N. Now you're gonna have a lot of templates. What we're gonna do first is create the name of the project. So we're just gonna call it overlay, or whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. Just make sure that the width is 1920 and your height is 1080. We're gonna be making our overlay in 1080p basically for our streams. So click create. Now if you're like me, you're gonna be staring at this portion for a while, and that's because I like to get creative and think about what I want to do. And honestly, you could create whatever you want. What I like to do is create a template in my mind and just have an idea of what I want my overlay and streams to look like. So think about what game you're playing and see how an overlay for the stream will look for that. I mean, just use reference from other streamers if you want to. Alright, so use a theme that you prefer. You could base it on any color you want. So what you want to start off by doing first is opening and placing. What you can do is throw down a background. It could be anything. If you're gonna follow along and do exactly what I do, I'll post all the images, files, anything like that. So I'm gonna use this wallpaper I created right here, okay? This wallpaper is 1920 by 1080. Alright, first thing I want to do is create a rectangle for my game. And by doing that, all I have to do is just go down to this tool right here. And then you're gonna see this tool called rectangle. You just click that. And then on the right side, let me just change my music first. And on the right side on the top, you're gonna see where it says free. Change that to fixed ratio because we want it 16 by 9. So let's go with the width of 1920 and then the height of 1080. So no matter how you move it, it's always gonna be in that fixed dimension. Pretty cool, huh? If you didn't have it set to a fixed ratio, the square, the rectangle, whatever you're using is gonna be, it's gonna look like that basically. And yeah, unless you play a game that's like that, then be my guest. Let's delete these. All right, once you have your rectangle, what I like to do is I like to drag it to the top left corner, and automatically you're gonna have it snap into place so you know it fits perfectly. Watch, if I slowly inch my cursor there, you can see it snap into place. What I like to do next is go to the move tool. You can also press V on your keyboard if you like, and now you have a free transform. And what you can do next is hold shift on your keyboard, and then all you gotta do is just drag the corners, and you can freely make this as big as you want. So just have an idea of how big you want your game to be. leave some space open for other things, and then we'll just work from there. If you ever need to make any changes later, you can do that. So generally, I like to make it like this big. Since you're already in transform mode, hold shift on your keyboard and you can move it with your arrow keys like twice. So if you can see, press J. Go back to, here's a little anime girl. We'll put her right here on the right side. Since we have like this full empty area, if you don't want to use a chat, just throw like an image over it. Anything you want, anything you're feeling, you know? Be as creative as possible. So just for a webcam, you know, the wallpaper in the back, cool. All right, better view or something. Simple, dude. That portion is transparent. So we're gonna do the same thing with our webcam. We're gonna delete this section right here. Right here. Don't worry about that yet.
Okay, what is this? Overlays and GFX equipment I use. So I'm confused. Where did he go to do this? Photopia, new project. Photopia, what is that? Let's go to Photopia. Photopia is a web-based raster graphics editor used for image editing, making illustrations, or design. Oh, that's interesting. Adobe Photopia. Okay, free online editor. Oh, wow. That's interesting. It looks like Photoshop inside the browser. That's cool, very clever. Free accounts. There's ads. Hmm. So if you need a editor, you can definitely use this to your advantage. Okay. So we've been streaming for an hour. We learned a couple things and we kind of struggled through a lot of issues as we were streaming. And now I need to take a break. But for those of you who did join, I hope that you guys learned something special today. If you did, just let me know. I would be happy to hear that. And hope to see you guys again, maybe today or tomorrow at 8:30 again. Tomorrow we'll be doing another course with Ruben Laura, duplication, and I'll speak more on that topic later. So I'll see you guys later, all right? So take care for now.